and welcome to Making Crafts with MidPointe. My name is Miss Paige, and I'm so excited to share a craft with you today. Today I have a little bookworm bookmark, perfect for some library books, if that's what you're going to use them for, or some of your books at home. So let me show you the materials that we need, and then I'll show you how to make them. Alrighty, so for this one, it's pretty simple. You don't need too much. Definitely need some markers or crayons, whatever coloring materials you would like, some sort of glue or tape, definitely need some scissors, and then some paper. And you can use any kind of paper that you would like. I chose to use some scrapbook paper, but you can also use any sort of cardstock or construction paper. You can also just use regular plain printer paper, and you can color it or design it however you would like. But basically, all you're going to do is you're going to cut out some circles on any paper that you would like, that's scrapbook paper, construction paper, or printer paper. And once you have all your circles cut out and ready to go, then we can assemble our worm. So you can make this worm as long or as short as you would like. It just depends on how many circles you're going to use. But basically all you do is you take your circles and you glue them together. So I took mine, I flipped them upside down, and I just put glue on like half of the circle there before I stick the next one on. And then you kind of just keep going. Put half of the glue on there, stick another one on, and continue until you've got your worm as long as you want them to be. And you can kind of flip it over and see how it's going as you glue. So like I said, you can make it as long or as short as you want. It's up to you. The longer he is, the bigger he'll be in your bookmark. You can have him kind of sticking out the top if you would like. But once you've got all your circles stuck on there, woo, messy glue. Once you've got all your circles for the body, you can kind of flip it over and see how it's looking. And the last step is going to be adding a head on top. So kind of the same thing as the other one. You just put a little bit of glue, not on the entire circle, maybe just on part of it. And this one you can add right on the top. So there it goes right there. And then the last step, now that we have the body and the head of our worm, is to give him a little face if you would like. So make sure you grab your markers again, and you can draw a little face. You can give him some eyes and a smile. And then on my other one, I gave him some polka dots, so you can add some other designs on your worm as well. But it's totally up to you. I love this craft because it's super simple. You can get really creative with it. Like I said, make your worm super long or super short, make him super colorful, or color him yourself. Whatever works best for you. But thank you guys so much for joining me for Making Crafts with MidPointe, and I'll see you soon.